This video is gonna be like fucking 4 parts long because people want to fucking call me. I might just put my shit on. Yeah, that's better. All right. It says Genesis 32 verse 24. Okay. It says, and Jacob was left alone there, wrestling a man until the breaking of day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled him. So like I said, Israel's always going to prevail. No matter what Israel goes through, he's always going to come out on top. Okay, Israel, speaking about you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, no matter how much hell Esau puts upon us, we're always going to shine. All right, we're always going to come out on top. Hence why Jacob wrestled Esau in the womb, man. All right, so they're fighting, okay, in the womb. Right? And Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, representing what us throwing him out of power. Okay, to what spiritual means. Okay, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, as it tells you in the book of Corinthians. Thus saying that, all right, it's mad spiritual for the guy to come up, and his name is Pineal. Okay, and where the guy understood that we're just to the Greek guy. Okay, the fucking Edomite that popped up. All right, he thought that we were fucking a bunch of crazy people, and he said, well, you guys are two very smart young men, but you're caught in chains. I was like, yeah, I'm a prisoner of YAHAWASHI. No, bring your ass down somewhere else, because you're not gonna persuade me that this isn't the truth. All right, I've seen too much, okay, to have blind faith. All right, and we understand that it is blind faith, but we've seen things in this truth happen that you just can't basically describe. Okay, it's crazy. All right, now thus saying that, all right, we come in the same steadfast. Heavenly Father has opened up our pineal gland. And I'm gonna understand, and then you can see why I said I brought up Genesis 32 verse 32 or 30. I would say that. Then he said, let me go, for day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, what is thy name? And he said, YAHWAH, right? Because the word Jacob in Hebrew is YAHWAH, your supplanter. And he said, thy name shall not be called Jacob or YAHWAH, but Yasharallah, Yah-he-shar, Prince Allah power. For as a prince has thy power with the Most High, and with the men has thou prevailed. Right? And we're going to prevail through what spiritual means, through our pineal gland, man, through YAHWASHI giving us this wisdom, really through YAHWASHI, of course, but the Heavenly Father giving us this wisdom, okay, by opening up what? Our pineal gland, right? And then we can see these prophecies he can't see, right? The Edomite I'm speaking about. And Jacob asked him and said, tell me, I pray thee, thy name. And he said, wherefore is it that thou ask my name? And he said, bless him there. Sorry, let me read that. And Jacob asked him and said, tell me, I pray thee, thy name. And he said, wherefore is it that thou askest after my name? And he said, bless him there. And Jacob called the name of the place Pineal, for I have seen the Most High face to face, and my life is preserved. Oh, I can't because my shit is on airplane mode. 1 second, okay. Alright, look at that word, power. Allahayim. Okay, so he was resting an angel. He saw the Allahayim face to face, and his life was preserved. Right? And he passed over Pineal. The sun rose upon him, and he halted upon his thigh. Right? So, thus saying that, okay, Jacob wrestled an angel, okay, at a place called Pineal. Right? Now, thus saying that, let's look at that word Pineal. Panawa'al. Panawa'ala, I want to say. It says, face of the Most High. Okay, why? Because, like I said, when you open your pineal gland, is opened up by YAHWASHI, you can see his law, judge, commandments. You can see the ways of the Heavenly Father. He corrects you. Okay, you're basically connected to the Heavenly Father. Okay, through His only begotten Son, through what? Your pineal gland. Okay, your third eye, facing the Most High. Right. Let's see. So yeah. Okay. So basically, okay, Jacob was wrestling the angel. Okay, to the part where he received his name Israel. Okay, upon a place called Pineal, right, or Pineal. You see, which got him closer to the Heavenly Father, YAHWASHI, right, because he got the name what? Israel. Okay, and Israel, okay, conquers things by what spiritual means, us relying upon our power. This is Romans 11 verse 6. It is 7. What then Israel hath not attained that which he seeketh for, but election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, the Most High given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. And David said, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow away their backs away. All right, so thus saying that, okay, like I said, the guy before, he's a Edomite, he couldn't see it, okay, but this Jake came up with the name Pineal, and he saw the truth wholeheartedly. In fact, he said, he had a very calm spirit on him as well. Now, thus saying that, the guy, he, in fact, he said, it's interesting that you guys read the Bible like that, because where you can bring it out the Bible, someone else can't. All right, and the Heavenly Father has given us a spirit to where we're able to understand the scriptures. We have that new song. Okay, we have the testimony of YAHAWASHI. Okay, this is Isaiah 6 verse 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye, but perceive not. So they can see and hear us teaching the word, but they can't perceive that this is the truth. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes. At least they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their hearts, and convert and be healed. So Heavenly Father has been that just can't understand the truth. This is why Yahushua said what? Matthew 24 verse 23. Oh, actually 24 and 24. It says, for there, actually, let me start it on Mark 4 verse 9. It says, and he said unto them, he that have ears, let them hear. He that have ears to hear, let them hear. Okay, so you have to have ears to hear this word. The Heavenly Father has to program you through your pineal gland, okay, through your spirit, okay, for you to understand the words of YAHAWASHI, for you to come into the full understanding of the scriptures. Matthew 24 verse 24. For there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and great wonders, insomuch that it was very possible that they shall deceive the very elect. All right, so a guy, he can very well be a part of the elect, okay, because he can understand the light, man. He can understand the word. He can understand the mind of YAHAWASHI, okay, as we are the body of YAHAWASHI, okay, because the body works in tandem as one, okay, and the whole body is going to understand the doctrine. There's not going to be one part of doctrine left out that all the body cannot understand. This is Isaiah 60 verse 1. Arise and shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, but the Lord Yahweh shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Right, his glory shall be seen upon thee. The glory of what? Okay, this word, this doctrine, okay, the glory of the Heavenly Father opening up the pineal glands of the elect, and us coming into the full understanding of who we are, and why we were placed in this captivity, and why we are the best at everything, and yet somehow, some way, we are dead last, right? Because the Heavenly Father has cursed us, okay, and he understood that, man. But that's what I have today, Akim. Hopefully this video is edifying, and hopefully you can see the spiritual meaning behind it. But with that, I want to say shalom, and call halayim la Yahawah, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and shalom, and Yahawah, Barakatah, and continue to keep on fighting, and continue to keep on, giving this word your all. Shalom.